obvious. So, that being said, Deanne, good to see you. You want to visit?
I just came to wish you guys Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
No, tell us the bad news.
No. We're only good news. The bearer of good news.
Well, you're going to love this because had I been here last week when John was here, and I would have, with my agenda, the message is different than it is today.
Really?
Yeah. So.
We're grandfathered in.
No.
Oh.
Are you not grandfathered in? No, don't know. I tell you, healthcare reform is probably going to kill me. I do have legal documentation that says because you made a plan change, you're not considered grandfathered. However, they're relooking at it. So that interpretation I had gotten, they're working on it again, and they're having meetings sometime today on it. So they may say you're grandfathered. I just honestly do not know. And I was going to call and say I'm not even coming, and I thought, well, I'm going to at least talk to you.
We just discovered yesterday or last night about it failing the first test in federal court.
Yeah.
And so, what does that do?
You know, who knows? I mean, who knows? Wasn't that first test though in court that everybody had to have insurance? Isn't that what failed? Or I don't.
They were indicating that and of course it's all open to interpretation. They were indicating that the whole thing was not going to be sustained.
Yeah. So I mean, it's an open-end lock, and like I said, I was just going to call and say, forget it, and I thought, no, I'm going to at least come to you so you can laugh at me. And she an idiot. She doesn't know what's going on. And I mean, throughout all this, I have been given answers to things, and I found out that those answers are not necessarily right because there's a new interpretation. So right now, I honestly don't know, and I know this all hits January 1st, so I will keep you updated as I know, but
there's so much that has to be determined. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
I don't see how.
Yeah, I don't either. So I'd like to say, yes, you're grandfathered, or no, you're not grandfathered. I don't know. I still don't know that. Which is not fun for me to know, but for you guys, so it's hard to make decisions.
Yeah,
I mean, I will keep you informed. I do expect something within the next day or two. I'm hoping today yet, but I don't know.
When will we be having our renewal discussions?
Your renewal discussions will not be until March, I think.
Just remember on our calendar that we do our certification.
I know. Yeah.
Just to remind you.
Yeah. No, as soon as I have it, you'll have it. I know. But that's probably when we'll be
See,
saying that.
I think our history's been kind of the end of February, hasn't it?
I don't remember.
We usually get it end of February, very beginning of March.
Okay, yeah. I don't remember my last name a lot of days anymore. So I don't remember what it is, but I'm thinking you're probably.
How many groups do you work with like us? What are
Well, for my January renewals, I have 90.
Oh, wow.
So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, and I work group sizes 2 to 100. So, and I work 42 plus counties. So yeah.
42
half the state.
Soon to be probably 50 some. But so anyway, I wish I had a message, and I will get it to you as soon as I have it. But like I said, when I made the appointment with Joe for here, I would have said, no, you guys are not grandfathered according to our legal. But they're saying that may not be. And I understand, I still, you know, I passed on when we met way back that you have made no changes for the employees. It should be grandfathered if that's their option, but haven't gotten back.
Well, at least the good news is that they're at least re-looking at it.
Yeah.
That's a positive
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. So, thank you for your time, and like I said, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Do you have any questions of me on the grandfathering, non-grandfathering? I am sure what you probably don't want to do at this point is revoke what you had and go back to what your renewal would have been without making that change July 1, just because of the premium difference.
Right.
I mean, that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, I didn't see that as an option.
Yeah. Okay.
And we had an in-depth discussion about, our position and, for obvious reasons.
I know I got an email yesterday from Brenda at Group Services, asking about grandfather versus non-grandfather. And I will respond back to her too.
Okay.
So everybody's aware.
And he gave a good presentation, and they're very thorough, and it's worked very well.
And I'm sure you talked about grandfathering versus grandfathering, and different carriers, different interpretations probably, and okay.
But it was a good informational.
Well, like I said, it's working well for you, so there'd be no reason for you to say, hey, we want the lower deductible, pay higher premium. That doesn't make sense either. And there are benefits to non-grandfathering as far as the preventative services. So I will keep you updated.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
That's all I got.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second that motion.
Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Stand adjourned.